hello, it's me again, Tony with the Y, the Simple Guy, teaching you S.S.P, Simple Success Principles for Reading. I want to take this time to say thank you for hanging in there with me. We're moving right along. We're powering right through. We're heading towards the finish line. And guess what? You are heading with me together. You and I are heading there together, holding hands, heading there together. There was a situation. I'll talk about a story at the end. But right now, we're going to jump right into this. And we're going to finish this chapter. But one of the things that I want to talk about before I get started is my goal in my heart is to help you become a better and effective reader. And I'm not talking about you being a scholar. I'm just talking about you reading effectively where comprehension comes in. And all the word comprehension means is you understand what you're reading, which means when you read it, you can tell it, you can talk it back to someone. You can tell somebody what you read. I'm not talking about being 100%, I'm not talking about understanding 100% of it. I'm talking about understanding bits and pieces because you'll grow as you go. And so that's what this is all about. This is all about reading, and this is all about understanding what you're reading so that you can share it with someone else. So let's get started, right? I ink pen, highlighter, glasses, agua, high quality H2O. The ink pen is, if you think it, ink it. You know me. If you think it, ink it. And so let's get started. Chapter 17, the most empowering word in the world. Wait a minute. Did you say go for no? I asked. Yes, he responded, as a matter of factly. How does it work? How does that work? Simple. Rather than setting goals for the number of yeses you are planning to get each week, you set goals for the number of no's you're going to collect. Now that's crazy. You want crazy? One of the salespeople we're going to play golf with tomorrow morning has a license plate that reads no in with no. In love with no. That's what it means. And it has a heart at WTHNO, all capital. In love with no's. Okay. You know why? Last year, he won the award for getting rejected by more prospects than any other salesperson in the company. Wow. You give an award for failing, I asked? Sure, it's one of our organization's top honors. At the annual awards banquet, not only did he get a trophy, but he received a standing ovation from his peers. Praise from your peers for failing? Now, I've heard everything. No, you haven't. When he got back to his table, he placed the award for the greatest number of no's right next to the award for being the top salesperson in the country. How hot is that? You mean to tell me the guy on your sales force who failed the most was also the number one salesman in the company? I asked in disbelief. 4 years in a row, he said. That's amazing. Yes, and it's what I've been trying to tell you. A few years ago, we hired a well-known motivational speaker for our annual sales conference. In the middle of the presentation, the speaker proceeds to tell the group that the most empowering word in the English language is the word yes. Then he had everybody stand and chant, yes, 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 at the top of their lungs. And I have to admit, it was very charging. I mean, the energy was flowing and it was all very motivating indeed. The problem, of course, was that he was absolutely, positively wrong. What did you do? I couldn't allow 800 salespeople to walk out with their heads screwed on backwards, so I did the only thing I could think of. When the speaker was done and gone, I climbed on the stage and told everyone he was wrong. That the most empowering word in the world is not yes. The most empowering word in the world is no. I told them that hearing yes is the easy part of the job and teaches you virtually nothing, but learning to hear no over and over again and to never quit. Now that builds character and self-esteem. That's empowering. 2 letters from greatness. I said, remembering our conversation from the previous night. That's right. And the letters are N-O. Now, let me explain what he's talking about. Let me break it down on what he's talking about. Yes is an empowering word. Yes, yes, yes. People love to hear yes. I love to hear yes, because yes is an empowering word. And so he's not saying that yes is a bad thing and no is a good thing. He is just saying when it comes to rejection, when it comes to people not wanting to purchase what you need them to purchase, buy what you want to buy, listen to your conversation, go along with something that you want to do and they don't want to do it. The word no. He is saying from that standpoint, learn to embrace it, because a lot of times what we do is we take that personally. We like, oh, man, I can't believe they said no to me. Oh my goodness, they said no. No, you have to say, okay, that's a no. I'm going to keep going until I get a yes. And that's what he's talking about. Are you willing to go through enough no's in order to find someone that will tell you yes? And so he is talking about a willingness to go through those and a wantingness to go through no's, so that you can get to your destination quicker and faster. And then you don't take it personal. Never get emotionally attached to the outcome. Okay. Just because you're struggling when you're reading, don't get emotionally attached to it. Learn from it, grow from it, ask questions so that you can power on and move forward. Okay, I'm going to end this episode right here. This is Tony with the Why, the Simple Guy. As we continue to move forward, I'm going to continue to break things down for you a little bit more so we can get a fuller understanding of the reason why we're going to the finish line. Dream big, but keep it simple. Why? Because you'll never be bigger than your dreams. KISS. Keep it short and simple. Talk with you later. Have a great day. Make it a great day.